What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. In this video, I'm going to talk about why independent underground rap hip-hop is better than mainstream hip-hop. Because this is honestly the truth, and this is honestly how I feel. Years ago, back in the day, the 2000s and before that, mainstream hip-hop was really good. There was a lot of people in mainstream hip-hop that were really solid. And you also had good underground artists, too. So it was kind of neck and neck. You had good people like Eshawn in the underground. Then you had good mainstream artists like Tupac and Eminem and, stuff like that. Whereas nowadays, mainstream hip-hop is just completely fucking trash. Even the legendary rappers like Eminem have fell the fuck off. And these days, I think it's changed to where, while back then mainstream hip hop was good and it was on the same level as underground rap like Eshawn, people like that, I think underground rap's better now. Now, yes, there are terrible rappers in underground hip hop. There's whack rappers in underground hip hop. There's people in underground hip hop that suck and that are just like the mainstream people, absolutely. But the amount of bad rappers in underground is way less compared to the amount of bad rappers in mainstream hip-hop. And there is way more good rappers in underground rap than there is in mainstream hip-hop. And I think that's the difference. Because, yeah, I wanted to make this video. I think that independent / underground hip-hop rap is better than mainstream rap and hip-hop because it's filled with people that actually care about making music, that actually put effort into their music. They do something different. They're a lot more creative with their stuff. Their music is a lot more fun to listen to. They're a lot more enjoyable. They have more skill. They have more talent. They have better influences as well. A lot of people I listen to, like JB, he has Eminem's one of his influences along with West Coast artists, whereas a lot of these mainstream rappers, they have shitty influences like Lil Wayne and all these other motherfuckers that suck ass. Whereas a lot of the good underground artists, they have good influences from rappers of the past, which adds to how good they are while having their own style. And I think underground independent rap and hip-hop, like I said, I think it's better than mainstream rap and hip-hop because it manages to have people that have talent, they put effort into their music, they care about making music, they do it in a creative way, they do it in a fun way, they have some semblance of originality and uniqueness, and they can say what they want, and they make organic music that's good and they're unique to themselves, and they make the kind of music that I like and the kind of music that you're not going to get from the mainstream. Because if you look at mainstream hip-hop, it's the opposite of that. Mainstream hip-hop nowadays is filled with a bunch of motherfuckers who have no talent, no skill, they can't rap for shit, they just copy everybody else, they all have the same topics, same type of production, same type of look, same type of music video, they're all the fucking same, there's no originality in there, it's completely trash. Whereas if you look at underground and independent hip-hop, it's filled with talented rappers, people that actually care about making music, people that are original, people that are unique, people that actually care about making music, people like JB and Rush the Russian Rapper and Olet and Tuzin and Chankster and, Chaos Steve, aka Cosmic, and what's some other people? D Karma, that's another guy. You got J Positive, you got who else you got? Insomnia, I think is his name. I hope I'm getting that right. You have C Clip, there's many more out there, but those are some of the ones I'm mentioning. Provis, that's another one. Those guys that I mentioned and many more in underground independent rap are really good. They actually try with their music. They actually care about making music. And they make organic music, and they're different in their own way, and they're not like mainstream, and they're making music that's different than mainstream, and they make the music I like that I can't get from mainstream hip-hop. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in this video, just a statement I wanted to make, and, this is how I feel. I legitimately think this. I think that independent underground rap is easily better than mainstream rap itself, because mainstream rap is filled with a bunch of generic motherfuckers who don't care about making music. They're just in this for money. They're not doing anything different. They're not doing anything creative. Whereas if you look at the independent scene, the underground scene of rappers, you have so much talent out there that's actually creative. They care about the music they're making. They're different in their own way. They actually care about what they make. They make fun music. They make really good music, and they make the kind of music that isn't in mainstream, and they make the kind of music that I want that isn't in mainstream. And that's why I think independent underground rap hip-hop is way better than mainstream rap hip-hop. Like I said, back in the day, it was a lot more balanced in the early 2000s and 90s and before, but now it's a completely different ballgame. Independent underground rap hip-hop destroys mainstream hip-hop any day of the week. There's way more, original, unique, better rappers who actually care about making their music in the underground independent scene compared to mainstream hip-hop, where mainstream hip-hop is filled with a bunch of motherfuckers that just all want to copy each other, and they all sound the exact same. They don't care about the music they make, and they're only in this for money, and they're not bringing anything new to the table, and they're not innovative whatsoever, and they don't even try with their music, whereas the rappers and artists in the underground side of things actually do try with their music. So that's all I wanted to say here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell, and that's it.